All right. Hey. We're going to try this again. Another live stream. Live on the YouTube channel, watching Manchester United. Missed the fun part. There was a goal. Nephew P saw it. I missed it. He's over there doing what he's doing. Who knows what's going on over there on that side of the couch. Wouldn't be a Uncle Mad live stream without technical issues and missing all the actual interesting parts of the game. But it's 1-0 to man. Now it's 1-1. Come on. Zaha, as I called in the description box down below, Wilfred Zaha returns to Old Trafford and punishes his former club. I don't know. See, we do have good timing every once in a while. Turned on the live stream back on just in time for Manchester United to concede the equalizer. I was in the other room on a work call when the first goal happened. Nephew P said Galatasary scored an own goal, so technically the game is currently Galatasaray 2, Man United 0. But it's 1-1 based on the way things work. I mean, what is that? That is just atrocious. That's just so bad. What is Onana doing? Why is he just like 50 yards off his line there?
He was just standing there.
We're watching football, real football.
Yeah.
Not your fake American football.
No, we're not baseball. Soccer. Oh,
Brutal.
So he's going to run offside, then he changed his run to go back across the front of the bellow. The ball was a good one. And they just couldn't get in front of him. Casemiro gets it away.
I had to go do something.
Manchester United season has been a catalogue of defensive insecurity. This is a big psychological test for them now. Feel that when there's a quick exchange of goals in games, as there has been here, despite the half minutes between the two goals, it's the side that scores the equaliser that has a big foot up in the game. And after the travails that United have had over the course of this season, they'll be paid back.
That was one.
Hey, Parker,
Yes.
do you want me to boil you some eggs for the morning for breakfast, or do you just want cereal?
Cereal.
Just cereal's okay? You don't want any boiled eggs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Big news here on the live stream. Nephew P will be eating cereal tomorrow for breakfast. No boiled eggs. I like boiled eggs. I don't know why you'd be turning down boiled eggs. They're pretty good.
Is Manchester's coach mean?
Is he mean?
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean? Is he mean?
Like, does he yell at him?
I don't know. He always seems like he's kind of stoic on the sidelines, and you never see him really screaming or shouting too much. But I think every coach shouts a little bit.
Because Ronaldo left. I thought that was why.
Oh, he left because the coach wasn't playing him anymore. Because he was playing other players because Ronaldo didn't fit the system that he wanted to play anymore. And Ronaldo was slowing down, and he's still good, but couldn't play in the same way that the manager wanted to play. The manager wanted faster players up top that could press and run and do more things than Ronaldo. Ronaldo's kind of more of he kind of slowly meanders around, and he tries to find the open space and score goals. He doesn't really run as much as he used to. So the manager wanted faster players, and so he stopped playing Ronaldo. And Ronaldo got mad that he wasn't playing anymore, and that's why he left.
What team does Ronaldo play for now?
Plays for a team in Saudi Arabia. Al Hilal, I believe.
Generation on, they try and revisit those heights. This was quite an impressive turnaround in their fortunes. He delivered the league title at the first time of asking, the second that he as well as a head coach. So the challenge by Amazon, but let himself in the process, as you can see.
Oh,
Just catching a glance of blow around the side of the head. Union weather. On a night that has held them good at the ground at Manchester United, which encapsulates their season really. At the corner, finding Zaha. Casemiro back to the ball. Well read by Boyman. Getting the better of
go.
And getting the better of him again. That is impressive leading of the line. Rashford.
Oh! Good chance. Broken up there.
Through the inside left position, tighter in the pass is good from Rashford. The lead is come back. Just announced the centre half. That's good to get there. Corner work short. Rashford dances his way through. Mr. Aaron stopped him getting too far. And forced the card about the counter attack. It's quickly curtailed. Foul on Amrabat. It's a couple of short corners that Manchester United have taken. It's almost resulted in a counter attack. But clearly a foul on Amrabat. Casemiro giving it away.
Why have you always liked Manchester?
So when I was a kid, my first favorite player was David Beckham, who you basically got to meet at the National SC Inter Miami game when he walked by your luxury box that you got to sit in like some spoiled little baby brat. And he played for Manchester United when he first started. And I always just liked him because he always just seemed cool. I liked the way he played and stuff like that. And by the time he left Manchester United, I'd come to just like them as a team as much as anything. So I just kept cheering for them and supporting them even after he left. I used to always tell people, though, that I had a soccer coach that was from Manchester and that he taught me all about Manchester, and that's how I became a Manchester United fan, because I thought that sounded cooler than just going, oh, I really like David Beckham. He's my favorite player. Because then everybody would just be like, oh, you're just a bandwagon fan who just jumped on because they're cool. Basically, I am.
Oh, it's a penalty. Oh, yeah.
His stud showing. He had a little kick at Mason Mount. His stud showing here.
Oh, yeah, he got kicked in the shin.
Too much of Casemiro.
That's a yellow card.
He's gone with no force. VAR would be intervening. As the long Galatasary player Victor Zaha has been sent off this season. And Lucas Torreira saw red in the
Certainly not what Manchester United would need is another injury. Casemiro's down. After getting a kind of heavy foul from former Arsenal man, Lucas Torreira. It's It's Manchester United's manager. Does he look mean to you?
The guy on the right.
Yep.
Yeah.
In that last campaign that they had,
He might be kind of mean. I don't know. He's had some issues with some other players. There's another player right now who's there named Jadon Sancho that he's not letting him play, but that was because he was supposedly misbehaving during practice. So you never know. They don't put out videos of their practices and stuff, so I don't know how much they're yelling at each other and screaming at people during practice. But most of the time during games, you just kind of hook him up to the sideline sometimes and be looking out, and looks like he'll shout instructions, but never really see him like get in any player's face and like scream at him and be extra mean. But who knows what happens behind the scenes?
Almost inch perfect from Muslera for Angelino. It was inch perfect, just a poor control by the left back. Really good pass, wasn't it, by Muslera?
So you get the benefit of having me. Nobody can ever say you're a bandwagon fan. You're just like, oh, my uncle was from Manchester United, so that's why I'm a Manchester United fan. And he bought me all the jerseys, so I just became a fan.
He's going to have to be careful.
They keep pushing him.
Now he's got into the back of
That's how it is once you get older. You're a little baby soccer. You play. Everybody's all nice to each other and friendly.
No, not at all.
What?
Mm-mm.
People push you out there?
The league team for the first time of the weekend.
I have to do something about that. I don't have to. You give me the names and numbers of the kids that are pushing me. I'll kick them out of the league.
Won his first international caps back in June at the age of 29. So something of a late comer to the international stage. And now a yellow card.
Now Casemiro gets his customary yellow card. Couldn't go long after he got fouled and got another player got a yellow card for him to get his own. Let's see here. He has a high boot. Really can't do that.
Is it from Manchester?
Yep.
Have to be very careful, very disciplined.
Casemiro. He gets a yellow card pretty much every game now.
Yeah, he like pushed through his foot.
Such a boy with a misplaced pass. 10 minutes to go at half time. Perfect to encourage. Look up Europe the way they decided to come back into the game.
Why don't you like Manchester City?
Because I like Manchester United. So they're our rivals.
Oh.
So you'd say over the 35 minutes now that
It's like you're a Gators fan. Why don't you like UT?
Yeah.
Exactly.
What?
Control by Fernandez. Back to from Hannibal Basement. Fighting.
When I was a kid, Manchester City was like barely even a team. They were relegated a bunch. Never had any good players.
Who?
Manchester City. It was only like 10 or 12 years ago where they started to be good. They
Yeah,
got-
Greenlish is okay.
Oh yeah, he's really good. He's very, very good, but he's the type of player that wasn't going to Manchester City 15 years ago, but they've got a lot more money now, so they're able to pay players better and get better players to come.
The defeat of Bayern Munich, Mason Mount, because of a 5 problem. So this is first Champions League appearance in red tonight. Former winner of the competition from his Chelsea days. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford up against Boe again. It's been quite a physical encounter so far.
Oof, heavy touch.
Touched it in low favours. We're trying to make life difficult. Angelino. Down the line for Zaha. Rokamura got a good view of that. Took exception of the challenge. He's going to get his card out. Is it for the coach? Or for the player? It's for the player, Dello. I think he's the most popular man inside the stadium at the moment. Not so much the foot, it was the nudge beforehand. So again, another player under pressure for the whole of the second half. We're up against Zaha.
Yeah, that's great. 2 players already on yellow cards for Manchester United. Do exactly what you want, exactly how you want to be playing. Oh, the coach of Galatasary also got a yellow card. Everybody's getting a yellow card in this match.
What? Messi. What?
Oh! Ah!
Little nick through on its way to Muslera. Space for Zaha in the midfield that he might not have expected.
It's basically the same thing because football in the UK is soccer. Yeah, field goals.
Defeated by the unit took their witness run in this competition to 4, which is
Yeah,
the worst run they've had since 2013.
goalies
With any
and
other small Champions League matches
and,
under Sir Alex Ferguson.
downs.
Yeah, but like football has football. Soccer players the same year as football players.
The what?
Same year as football players.
No.
Yeah. So how about they do the same?
Okay.
No advantage to Galatasary, so that challenge of Hannibal Mejbri will be looked at by the referee, just indicating that he saw it. The free kick, nothing more. Catches Angelino.
He didn't. He just jumped. He just touched his foot a little and then he like jumped.
That's what you do. That's how you get more calls. As soon as another player touches you, you just go, ah! Flail around and act like you're injured. You gotta get good at that. That'll be the next thing we'll have to get you good at. We'll teach you how to dive.
Scored 88 with an equaliser against Copenhagen on match day 1.
Yes. Go.
Rashford's quick, but he's not that quick. The way he plays at the moment, the position that he's taken up is a big threat to Galatasaray. He's not really going back and defending. Moyes, as you can see, is going a little bit further forward. And as soon as Manchester United get the ball, they look to play into Rashford. He's a carnival ball with his feet. That has been a rarity tonight. And Galatasaray win their first corner for this Galatasaray. He's got himself turned here. It's a good little run. The run goes deep.
I don't know why the Titans played in England.
They haven't yet. It's 2 weeks away. I'm going to be there.
I don't know why they're playing there.
It's just what the NFL does. They send like 3 or 4 games over there a season, and they just randomly pick which teams go over there. Titans have been before. They went a few years ago, so this is their second time going over there.
Just weird. Football is in the UK.
I know, but that's why they send our teams over there to play. They want to make fans over there. So they want to expand it. The more places people are watching the sport, the more places there's fans, the more money they'll make. So.
chances at the blocks. That was decidedly optimistic by Carlisle. I think Teta had a chance to whip that in a bit quicker. Gone inside of Amrabat on his left foot. Needed to play the cross in, but he shot away. Taking another couple of touches, it all closed down for him. Keeping his feet, as you can see, been a lot of rain come down the last 20 minutes, and it will just make conditions on the foot a little bit more treacherous. He's done off. Now, challenge outside the area by Daxi. The referee thought there was nothing wrong with it. You can see, say, he got the ball there, the referee. To get that right, Daxi made the decision to slide in. I think tries to lift it over him. He does get the ball. Good decision by the referee. It's almost clever play by Dello as well, wasn't it? Just to lift it over the slide challenge. Standout performance in the last World Cup. Now we're getting through the midfield. Brown's able to help it further on.
Gone. Come on, Rashi. Gone. Ah, come on, Mason.
Big chance it might have been Hannibal Mesbury. But that's in behind him.
I don't know how we get so many shots blocked. We started to do better about getting the ball back in the middle, finding guys in the middle of the field for these. It's our own guy. Blocked by our own guy. Done a better job recently of picking out the passes back to the players in the middle of the field, but then we shoot, and teams just are like the most miraculous at blocking when it comes to playing against Manchester United. Nobody gets more blocks than teams playing against Manchester United. It's unreal.
In corner kicks, are people allowed to score?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep. If you're good enough, they call it because from the corner, you kind of would have to get it to go out and curl back in to go into the goal directly. They call it an Olympico if you score directly from a corner kick.
Oh.
Yeah, because corner kicks are what we call direct kicks. They're just like a direct free kick where it just has to be kicked, and if it goes in the back of the net, it's a goal. The only time it has to touch somebody else before it goes in the goal is if it's an indirect kick or a drop ball. You can even score from a kickoff. If you're good enough, you can hit the ball from 50 yards away and put it in the back of the net. You can score from a kickoff.
After the treatment, he's going to be able to come back on in a moment. 3 minutes to be added.
Is it a penalty?
No. Is that injured players? They're giving them a minute to get off the field.
He probably fell or something.
I'm sure that's what it was. Into time added on to in the first half. 3 minutes of time added on. Not a whole lot of time for either team to do anything. Galatasary is probably content just to see this one out with a 1-1 tie at halftime. And as I say that, they're breaking into the box. And it's a call of a handball on Galatasary, so it'll come back for a United free kick. Good call. Good call. Good decision. United free kick. You see, do they come forward? Do they try to bring it up for one last attack, or are we going to just see this one out and regroup at halftime?
If it's a handball, does it have to be like all the way up?
So the way it's described to us as referees is from the t-shirt line down is a handball, but also your arm has to be in an unnatural position. So if your arms are at your side and the ball just happens to hit you in the arm, we're not supposed to call it a handball. unless you moved your hand to the ball to intentionally touch the ball.
Oh.
But if you're running like this, like a bird flying with your wings out here, and the ball goes up and hits you in the arm, we're supposed to call that a handball.
Oh.
But it's very confusing, and refs mess it up all the time. So it's hard on players, it's hard on refs, it's hard on everybody to understand what actually is a handball. Good attack. Come on. One last chance. And it's out. A little time left still, about 30 seconds. We can get one more ball through. Decent looking ball from Everbat. Mount pressing. Oh, no, it's a foul. Yeah, that's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. That'll be it for the half, most likely. Galatasary will have a deep free kick coming out. I would estimate once they put it back in play, the ref will blow for halftime. Oh, that's a foul. I mean, there's nothing coming about there. It's a foul.
He did show him that.
Tweet, tweet, tweet. Halftime. Halftime break. Oh, man. That was great. Oh, they just said it was a Hoyland goal. It wasn't an own goal. Manchester United did score.
So he technically did score?
Yeah. That's what they said.
Another one might be forthcoming in the second half. Break at Old Trafford. Manchester United 1, Galatasary